Hello. Good morning. Oh yeah, not that late. Well, a little late, but not that late. What's going on? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Uh, let's give up the shout outs real quick. Let's get started. Shit. Okay, let's do it. 1080p. Do that. You got this. Got that. What is going on here? Oh, okay. About to say, like, what the fuck? Okay. Cedric, what's going on? Vegan VR King, I talked to you about the podcast. Andrew Wilkins, Ice Queen Gaming, what's going on? The Wreck, EDM Gamer, how you doing? Cyber Dragon, what's going on? Everybody's here. And Caleb Kaiser, obviously. Some guy named Tim Dog, but I'm not sure if that's the real one. Yo, Xbox is more better. It's what a yo, Xbox so much better than the PS5. It ain't even close. Well, thank you for reminding me, because I needed to check the real Tim Dog's Twitter account to see if he got the Xbox. So I know that D-Batch has not gotten an Xbox Series X yet from Microsoft. I know Randall Thor has one. Colt and Dealer have one. Again, D-Batch doesn't have one at this time. I'm about to go check Tim Dog. Okay. There's a Beastfire Tim Dog. Okay, that's his old account, and it got suspended, or one of these accounts got suspended. So, trying to figure out where Tim Dog is. Again, Beastfire Tim Dog. This is not his new account or something like that. Something's not happening right. Whoever keeps tagging him, they're tagging either his old account or something like that. He must have changed his name. Oh, there it is. It's xCloud. It used to be Beastfire. Now it's xCloud Tim Dog. Okay. So as you guys know, Tim Dog has been hyping up Xbox alongside many other RDX fans and shit like that. It doesn't seem like he got one. He did retweet Dealer's little video. Now again, a good amount of the RDX boys, they don't get on camera, right? I started getting on camera more this year than I ever have any other year, only because every day I'm getting on camera leading up to the PS5 reveal. And then after the PS5 reveal comes out, I won't be on camera every day, and I have a more detailed schedule. And I'm thinking it's going to be Monday and Wednesday that I get on camera for live streams during the week, and then on Saturday and Sunday. And then the other 3 days during the week will be like a video or something. Could be a short video, could be a walkthrough, could be something else. So what we got going on today is we woke up to the news of No Man's Sky, which is the bigger of the other games that I saw today. Get shown off with some pretty impressive visuals. I figured we were gonna get gameplay, not in this way, but we got gameplay. Now the other big news is that again, Colt, Eastwood, and Dealer got the Xbox Series X. Now I talked about it yesterday and I think the day before that they have been silent all weekend. Now there's some other people that got Xbox Series X, but they didn't get the same packaging as the other ones. Obviously they didn't get it at the same time. It's like Jeff Keighley and the other more popular people. But the fact that these guys got it at all is pretty impressive. Now I think we have to go and check their subscribers, but I believe both of them are sitting at over 100,000 subscribers. And as far as that is concerned, they've done a lot of work for Xbox. At this point in time, we can say that they're paid off by Xbox because they accepted a gift from them. Now, up until this point, you know, like they got the Battletoads little box care package bullshit. I don't know. I don't really watch a lot of their content, so I don't know if they have gotten other gifts. Somebody else can probably fill me in on that one. But yeah, it seems like everything they've been doing, what's going on, Cedric? Everything they've been doing kind of paid off. Red alert, PS5 accessories are arriving today for some. Thank you for that red alert. Thank you, man. Silo King with that red alert down there. I've got that confirmation from people also like Jabari and some other people in the PlayStation community that FedEx, so far that I saw, for him, FedEx was ready to give it out today. Some other people also confirmed that they were going to get it today. This is what I was telling people also. They have these peripherals already. We saw them last week. We saw them the week before that they have them in the warehouses. They have them in the retailers. They have everything already. I don't want anybody to be like freaking out when we see PS5 images of them in the retailers. They gotta have them before the week that they're coming out, because if they don't, then that means there will be a delay between us going to the store and receiving it on time and us not receiving it on time. So you have to have them at those retailers. You have to have them in the United States warehouses already ready to be shipped out to the retailers on time so the customers can get it. So if you want a smooth transition from product to consumers' hands, you gotta have to make sure it's already in this country. With all the other crap that's going on, I wouldn't be surprised if there are, the images we saw, I wouldn't be surprised they're already over here. And some of the biggest, that was a good movie, by the way, November Man. Let's go and check out at least the subscribers so we can see what PlayStation's doing. Again, a lot of their stuff that they're showing off have been very, very small. Which, again, a lot of PlayStation gamers today, they're like, nah, I don't want to see that. No, I don't want to see that. And it's like, I don't either, but it is something, and they have to get it out the way. I also predicted that we were going to get another advertisement. It's a pretty cool advertisement. It explains what they mean by PlayStation has no limits, or play has no limits. And I think they did good on the advertisement. So a lot of the stuff that I predicted was going to come out this week has came out. And as far as we're concerned, the second day of the embargo lifting. So yesterday was the first day of the embargo lifting. The embargo is fully lifted. This is the second day of the week as far as the news is coming out. And then you have Thursday and Friday. So Friday it'll be the official day that we can go pick up our accessories or whatever. Some people are getting it today. Some people are going to get it tomorrow. That's a lot of hype. What I want to talk about with the Colt and Dealer thing, they did what they had to do to get that free stuff from Microsoft. Maybe that was not their intention, but they've done so much work for Phil Spencer and the Xbox brand. They've done such a good job and he just posted it. We went live already, and we beat him to it, which is a damn good thing. He posted his unboxing 7 minutes ago. Now, one thing I will say, Dealer has not really shown his face much. Let's say, shit, I've been public on YouTube since fucking day one, so that's been 2007, right? 2007 was my first video. Yeah, 2007. So I've been on camera since 2007. I got like pictures on the internet and all that shit. Like, so I've been public. I haven't hid behind the computer or behind the screen. Most of the time that I do these videos, I feel that it's better that you don't see my face because it's not important. What's important is the gameplay. What's important is what I'm trying to show you. My face is not important. However, some people like to match your face with the voice, and I understand that. Colt doesn't, from what I understand, he doesn't normally get on camera. So the first time I've actually saw Colt was like through somebody else's picture. He was hanging out with somebody from the Iron Lords or something, and then I saw him again today. So this is the second picture I saw today that he had posted on his Twitter page. We're gonna go take a look at the unboxing. Again, I'm happy for these guys because they've grinded and lied and they did everything they needed to do to get to where they're at. But yeah, obviously, yeah, he wasn't gonna get on camera. So it's a basic unboxing. You know, you see his hands. Okay, this motherfucker said to see if this next console is truly the best place to play. Like, that's a advertisement slogan from PlayStation. So why the fuck would, you know? Again, this is why he got one, because he is one of those people that puts out fake news. And if you're a casual gamer, and what I mean by that is you just pick up a game, and if someone else tells you something about that game, you go believe it. If you're one of those people that can easily be manipulated by words, you probably subscribe to Colt Eastwood, and you probably listen to this guy like he's Jesus Christ, because he says some very false shit. He says a lot of shit that is wrong. I'm actually happy he got an Xbox Series X. You know, as long as he wasn't one of the people that got the PS5. Like Paris, I don't think he should have got a PS5 either. Again, that system looks so fucking basic, so cheap. And you know what I don't like, bro. I mean, sending these systems out not gonna cost a lot to Microsoft, but you do notice because they don't have. Hold on, bro. We gotta talk. We gotta get on all things. We gotta get on all things and talk, bro. Like, nah, man. I gotta like look at you guys. I gotta hop on a fucking camera and shit. Let's take this dumb shit off. I don't know where my other brush went. Hold on, man. Nah, we gotta talk, bro. I gotta lay down some truth and shit. I think I'm gonna get the haircut. Shit, I'm gonna be out getting our accessories on Friday. I was gonna vote tomorrow, but I think I'm gonna wait until election day to vote. And I'm probably not gonna work election day, so I will not be live streaming next Tuesday on election day. I apologize. Maybe for some reason you guys want me to do the gaming news, but I'm going to go vote. Let me see. One more thing before I start spitting the truth real quick. Yeah, that pretty much be it. So we're going to just follow the normal schedule. Tomorrow's Thursday. I'll be live between 11 o'clock, 11:30. And then on Friday I'll be live at 12. So 12 is the day. Friday is the day that I will not go live between 10 or 11. I'll be going live at 12 because I have to pick up the accessories. Now, I could be home before 12. I could go to Best Buy, pick up the camera. They say they have an extra fucking controller. I pick it up there. Other than that, I have to drive to Walmart. And if they don't got one there, then I'm gonna drive to GameStop. So if I'm not able to get a controller on Friday, what I'm gonna have to do is I'll just buy one from Amazon or somewhere else. You know, who knows? They should have some extras. Yeah, I think I should be good getting an additional controller. I don't think that should be a problem. Getting the system. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Let's just talk about the facts here. This is one thing you really just want to hear. I want to look at you guys while we're talking about this. So let me get everything straight. Fuck. Okay, no birds outside looking at my foot. Good. Okay. When you look at, and I flip it back and forth. When you look at right here at this video, Microsoft is sending the Xbox, but all you get is the Xbox and the controller. It's just basic, right? PlayStation's actually spending more money when they send shit to people, because you're not a single one of these people that got a PS5 just got the PS5. They got the PS5, right? They got the headset. They got an additional controller. They got the charging unit, and they got the camera. 5 things. I can only fit 4 things on the poll on Twitter that you guys saw. They got 5 fucking things. And then you get the console and the controller, which is always just standard. Go look. Look at that. I love when Xbox fans say Sony is going bankrupt. I've been hearing Sony is going bankrupt since last gen. I've been hearing Xbox has more money since last gen. I've just been hearing the dumbest of things. Yeah. No official camera. No official headset. Right? They don't give you another fucking controller. No official charging unit from the company. Damn, bro. Really? It's like that? Just the console and the controller. Now, you guys might call it nitpicking, but if you really think of it, we're getting excited about accessories this week. We're definitely going to be excited about picking up the consoles in the next week and a half or something like. Oh, shit. The fuck? It's already Wednesday. Damn, man. This week is already over. Like, next week is the last week. Wow, that's crazy. But we're getting excited about picking up the peripherals and shit. Red alert. Bug Snacks is free on PlayStation Plus for November. Oh, shit. Well, nobody can bitch about that shit. Hold on, let me go take a look at that. Thank you for that red alert, man. If y'all need to catch my eyes, like putting shit in all caps will probably catch my eyes. So thank you so much, Silo King. You had 2 like red alerts. Thank you so much. Let me go check that out. But look, man, if you're looking at Call Eastwood or anybody else's Xbox unboxing, please let me know. Did Microsoft send them a headset, a camera, an additional controller, a charging unit, or it was like 5 things. And there's something else there. So now I think the reason why they don't want to do the camera is because it's bad feelings about Kinect. But again, that's nobody's fault but theirs. If they can package a good camera, then that's cool. But again, remember, Microsoft doesn't make a lot of their own shit. So, you know, asking them to have a headset, asking them to have a camera, it's kind of like, they're not going to fucking do that. It was already hard enough for them to make this shitty looking console. So don't expect them to do a lot of other things. Okay, so we got the November monthly games. Here we go. Bug Snacks, a PS5 console only. Benefits not applicable for Bug Snacks on PS4. So you get Bug Snacks on PS5 for November, but you don't get it on the PS4. You get Shadow of War and Hollow Knight are also coming to PlayStation Plus. So not a bad PlayStation Plus. I know me and Somatic, we talked about playing Shadow of War, Middle Earth, but when the game came out, it was littered with microtransactions and other bullshit. And I heard that they had fixed the game, but I was not going to give them any of my money. So it's pretty cool that they added it to PlayStation Plus. Again, I like the new layout of how they show off PlayStation Plus. So that's pretty dope. Good shit, man. I mean, I'm probably not going to play Bugsnax either way. I got Astrobot, which, if you guys saw Astrobot, that game is just really fucking awesome. So I'll be playing that. I will not be touching Bugsnax. That was not a game I was capping for. That was not a game I cared about. But I hope anybody that wanted to play it plays it. I've saw the gameplay. I was not impressed by Bugsnax at all. It's a first-person narrative game where you gotta go around and do some tasks and find these little weird bugs that are mixed with food. And I'm just not. I'm good. So we're getting 2 free games in November then, right? What we getting? We're getting Bugsnax and then another free game, and then we got 18 PlayStation Plus collection games, including the Mordor game, the Shadow of War, which that's a big game. That's a multi-platform AAA title. That's Middle Earth Shadow of War. So among Hollow Knight, which is an indie game, and Bugsnax, which is a Bugsnax game, you do get a pretty mature AAA game with that. I'll put that up on the screen real quick, if you guys don't mind. Let me go do that. But yeah, people gotta think about this shit, man. When you unbox when people been doing the unboxings for the PS5, PlayStation gave them everything. Like, you don't get everything when you get a Xbox, man. It's not like that. I wish it was, but it ain't. It ain't like that, man. And they know that shit. You get the fucking Xbox and you get the damn fucking controller, and they send you on your fucking way. They say fuck you, man. They're like, nah, we ain't doing more than that. We ain't doing any more than that. Okay, bro, hold on. I'm trying to get this image right. I hope we don't get no more raid alerts after this. I mean, it's fucking Wednesday, right? I could expect a couple more updates, to be honest. I did predict that I predicted that I didn't think we were gonna get a lot of shit today. So I just wanted to put this up on screen for you guys. So these are the games. So you get an indie game. Let's say you get a kiddie game. Let's just, in no disrespect to the game, most casual gamers, most hardcore gamers that like Call of Duty, Madden, Need for Speed, and Assassin's Creed every fucking year, they're gonna look at Bugsnax and say, no, I'm not gonna play that. Okay, so let me just call the game. I'm not gonna play that game, right? And then you got Hollow Knight, which is an indie game, and if you're just looking at it at face value, it's also I'm not gonna play that game. But if you look at the middle slot, that again, by all definitions of standard, is a AAA multi-platform game that was released on multiple platforms, and it is a more realistic game. It has weapons, it has blood, it is a high-value game. So you can take these other two out, and you can look at Shadow of War. And due to the fact that the PS5 is going to have backwards compatibility with over 4,000 games, you already know you can play that on PS5. So that's pretty dope. So I never played that. I never paid for it. That's a good game for me. Possibly, I heard a lot of good things about Hollow Knight, so possibly I might check that shit out. Yeah, I might check that shit out. Might. No guarantee on that one. Okay, so yeah, man, the whole thing right here with Xbox just sending it out as is like that. I want to just go make sure we get all the accessories, because PlayStation has sent so many accessories to people. It is a little difficult for me to keep track of all the shit that they have there. So let me count that shit out. So you got the charging unit, the headset, the camera, and the controller. But there's another fucking thing. I swore there was another fucking thing that they got. Oh, and the remote control. Sorry, but they did not send that one out. I will admit they didn't send that one out. That's not in the bundle that anybody has opened. But they did get an additional controller, a camera, a headset, and a charging unit. If you just want to go rewind, this is a Colt Eastwood video, by the way. This is his little unboxing. So we're gonna watch the whole thing here, if you guys don't mind. Of course, he says the dumbest things, but you know, he opens up the box. You got the Xbox Series X in there. You open it up. You got the Xbox Series X. That's how it's packaged, because it is a fucking block. Then you're pretty much done with that. You got the controller, and then that's it. That's it. The unboxing's over. If you were wondering why his unboxing video is only 1 minute and 27 seconds, because he cut it most of the video. But you know, if you don't cut it, it'd probably be roughly 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes, depending on how fast you open a box. But again, I'm just looking at this picture to make sure I keep track of it. You get the charging unit. This is for all the people that got the PS5. Headset, camera, and an additional controller. They only gave you one controller and one console. Classic. That's just classic. It's nothing bad about that, but that's all they did. Because they don't make anything else themselves. They cheaped out on it. They were very, very cheap on this. They contracted with third-party people that would make headsets and controllers and cameras and charging units, and they were like, okay, all of this is going to be compatible with the Xbox Series X. And we already know that's going to be the case with PlayStation, but PlayStation is making their own shit. Now, when it comes to PlayStation, it has not been confirmed that any other webcam will work with the system. This webcam will work with the system, and it's a 1080p camera. Again, this is the company that acquired Skype, so Sony couldn't use it on the PS4. Never forget that history lesson. Microsoft acquired Skype for a ton of money, billions of dollars, in 2011. The console generation didn't start until 2013. They did it because they knew that PlayStation always has a camera, going from PS2 with the iToy all the way to the PS3, as well as the PS Vita and the PSP had cameras. They did not, after PlayStation having video chat, and they did in the first couple of years, they did not want the PS4 to have Skype. If PlayStation 4 had Skype, the lead would have been bigger than what it is right now. So what they did, they was like, no, we cannot let them have this shit. It will make their system, no matter what it is, it will make their system much better than ours. After the comeback of last gen, they were like, fuck that shit. Hell no. We are not going to let you guys have Skype. They acquired Skype. You know what? I got to go see how much they are. How much money did Microsoft acquire Skype for?
According to
Damn, what the fuck, bro?
Today announced that they have entered into a definitive agreement under which Microsoft will acquire Skype, the leading internet communications company, for
$8.5 billion. Doesn't that sound familiar? Doesn't that sound familiar? It's actually more money than Bethesda. They put more money to acquire Skype. Now, let me ask you a history question. Who uses Skype? Who uses it? Do you still hear about Skype? Is Skype something that you think was worth $8.5 billion? Frostbite, with the £5 super chat. Fraud Eastwood was in the chat. Laugh out loud. He was in the chat. Oh, this chat? Oh, who gives a fuck about that guy? Fuck him. Wait up. This is who's this one? Colt? I confused the two, even though they have different names. They're kind of like fucking twins. You get Colt and you also gotta have Dealer. They might as well start up a chat. But yeah, bro. I started a podcast with just those two. It is funny that they paid $8.5 billion in cash to get Skype just so PlayStation couldn't use it. Bethesda is pretty much on the same path once they finalize it. But for them to have Skype but not have a camera for this new generation, and knowing that we have the COVID virus out here and most people are not going to be able to be running around this holiday season or even next year, and video chatting with your friends could be something that people like to do a lot more or continue to do, it would have been a good push. It would have been a good advertisement little feature for Xbox Series X. I have not heard them talk about Skype is compatible with the Xbox Series X. I mean, that is something. No camera has been shown with the Xbox Series X. Not a single one. Now, they said third-party cameras would work, but they still haven't shown one. We all know PlayStation 5 is going to be the ultimate next-generation system. It's going to push the bar. It's going to do shit that they are not going to do. And they obviously still have some secrets up their sleeve. But after what happened today, you kind of understand that Microsoft is reacting to PlayStation now. And we wanted PlayStation to react to Xbox, but PlayStation took their sweet time because they knew they had already won. They won the next generation. It's fucking over. There's no console war. That shit's gone. If we were arguing on Twitter and in the chats on YouTube, that shit doesn't even fucking matter now. Next generation has already been won by the PS5. It's over. My college classes, we use Skype. Oh, okay, cool. Y'all still use Skype for that. I have Skype on my laptop, by the way. I don't log into it, but you know, because it's a laptop and it has what the Windows. I forgot which Windows it has. It has the latest Windows, right? So I have Skype on my computer. I don't use it anymore because I don't talk to any of the people that I used to add on Skype like 5-7 years ago. So yeah. Exactly, vegan. They spent almost $9 billion to buy Skype just so their system could look attractive, and it still got outsold by the PS5 the whole gen. Like the first official year from January of 2014 all the way to November, PlayStation had won every NPD. It had outsold Xbox for 10 straight months. The only time it didn't was November, when they dropped the price and they unbundled the camera. So, you know, they spent $8.5 billion on a video chatting app, which is Skype, and then they bundled the camera together, and they thought that that was going to make everything cool, and they thought that people would spend $500 to use the camera and for motion control or video chatting, and that would have made the console better than the competitors, and it did not fucking work out that way. And they had a better lineup than Xbox Series X. Xbox One had a better exclusive lineup than the Xbox Series X, and it still didn't do anything. $500 is a lot of fucking money back then. I mean, you have the option of a $400 PS5 or a $500 PS5. Both of them sold out quick as shit. We're gonna go over those sales soon. Everybody's in here: Cyber Dragon, Stardust, Cedric, Jamar Bates, Vegan VR King, Audio Gamer. I mean, you motherfuckers are in here. Big shout out to you guys. Ice Queen Gaming, LL is in here. Warlock is in here. I want to read that one from Warlock. Ubisoft recently announced the Xbox Series X shut. Oh, okay. Now I had heard something about 3 in the morning. Somebody had came to me on Twitter with the news, and I was like, man, I know what you're saying, but I want to wait and see if anybody else has this problem. Lo and behold, when I wake up, we get the discovery of what game it was. and it wasn't the Xbox Series X, it's the Xbox One X, and it's Watch Dogs Legion. Watch Dogs Legion has a part in the game where it will overheat the Xbox One X, and it will turn the system off. Yep. So I want to read off what Warlock said. Ubisoft recently announced the Xbox Series X shutting down with Watch Dogs Legion because the Xbox detected overheating and a box pops up that warns them. So again, that's not correct. It's the Xbox One X. But again, I would not be surprised if people are trying to play Watch Dogs Legion on Xbox Series X and seeing that issue. However, we will have to wait. That is the whole great thing about, gaming at this point in time. My PS4 is on right now, and my PS4 is on all the time. You guys know that. And because it's on all the time, you would expect it to have died already. You would have expected it to overheat already. I told you guys I have it propped up. I told you guys I have it in a great area. It has given me some problems live, but nothing for people to run around and say, hey, the PS4 is a shit system. It's a normal system. It does what it does. We're going to put my motherfucking boy Astrobot on this shit. People also don't understand this. I just noticed it. Took me 6 or 7 years to notice it. But the color scheme for Astrobot is the color scheme for the PS5. Astrobot was white and black with a little bit of blue for his eyes. And very futuristic because he was a robot. And yeah, I did not fucking notice that shit. But I don't know if they already planned for the PS5 to be a white console. But they did say they decided that shit like 2 years ago, that it was going to be a white console. So yeah. Also, it seems like we got the confirmation yesterday that Vitor Grego, you said the PS4 is at 114 million sold. That's a pretty big number. I predicted 115. But I did hear it was at 113 shipped. So thank you for that report. Is that sold or is that shipped? Because I've saw shipped all morning. Yeah, the Xbox Series X and the S, they have the same UI as the Xbox One and the Xbox One X and the Xbox One S, right? But from what I'm hearing, the dynamic themes are moving around only on the Xbox Series X and S. If you have the same UI on the Xbox One or any of the Xbox One systems, yeah, your UI doesn't move around. So if you've been seeing some people's UI where they on the Xbox, what you see is the UI and it's like a black background, that means they might not be running it on the Xbox Series X or S. Now, I can't confirm right now because, again, they don't like giving out a lot of information. If the Xbox Series X is doing more dynamic than the S, but from what I've saw, we've only saw any gameplay from the Xbox Series X. We have not saw anybody run tests on the Xbox Series S. The good thing about this, though, is Colt Eastwood, Dealer, and Randall Thor, they can stop lying about things they don't know. They now have the system. They can tell us the truth. Now, if they decide to tell us a lie based on their research throughout the weeks, we will know because more credible influencers and journalists and reviewers also have the system and have had the system longer than them. I know they don't want to listen to me, and I know they hate me because I tell the truth so much, but I would advise against any of these idiots. Let me get on camera and tell you guys this. I would advise for all three of you guys not to lie. Don't put out any false information. Please don't do that. Because other people already know the truth and they already have the system. So if you get on camera and you're saying, oh, this is 4K and this is 60 and it doesn't dip and all of, and you don't really know, and you don't have the tech set up, and trust me, we know you guys don't have the tech set up. You have never put out that type of content a day in your fucking life. Don't fucking do it. Also, remember, if you're going to try to say the Xbox does something the PS5 doesn't, and you don't have a PS5, you're going to get shitted on, not by me. No, I don't have either of the systems. I can't tell you anything. I can only tell you what other people that have both of the systems tell me, or tell the people that are viewing. We now know Digital Foundry have both consoles. We know Greg Miller has both consoles. We know Jeff Keighley has both consoles. A lot of people have both consoles sent to them by PlayStation and Sony for review purposes or journalism, or because they're influencers. But you guys are the last to get at least even the Xbox Series X. Who knows if you're going to get a PS5, and I hope you don't, but you probably are. And what I mean by that is, some of these Xbox people are not going to go and buy a PS5. And obviously, they're not going to receive one from PlayStation. So, if you don't know something, it's alright to say that you don't know. It might seem boring that you don't know. It might be boring that you're waiting for information. But if you don't know, don't say shit. Because you're going to get yourself in trouble, and I predict right now, the L's are going to keep going. The L's are going to keep being handed out to you if you guys do what I think you're going to do. So that's just me. I'm just giving you some friendly advice. Stop the lying. The bullshit that you guys like saying on your podcast, you have caught L's from other people in the gaming industry. Way more popular than myself. So the shit y'all tried to do in the beginning of the year to me doesn't really matter, because I saw throughout the whole year people have been telling you that you've been wrong. Jason Schreier, Jeff Keighley, the people over at Digital Foundry have been contradicting you. Fucking developers from Ubisoft have been contradicting these guys. So now they have the system, and we have 3 individuals, at least 2 of them lie a lot. I don't really know much about Randall Thor, but I know about Colt and Dealer, and I know they lie a lot. They stretch the truth a lot. They put out a lot of misinformation. They tell falsehoods. They're not 100% accurate. Whatever you want to call it, that is what they are. If I don't know something, I'm probably not going to talk about it. Or I'm going to let you guys know I don't know. The shit that happened with Cyberpunk yesterday. I talked to Adam. Adam is my insider. Adam has an insider named Jody. He works in the industry. He works at a studio. So we actually have a direct connection with someone in the studio, and we've had it for a long time. As long as Adam has been on the show, and you've heard him talk about Jody, that's his insider. Our insider is Adam. And what Adam has talked to me about yesterday is he can agree, and I was not saying it, I was only repeating what I had saw on Twitter yesterday. It seems to be Xbox. Xbox was the reason why Cyberpunk was delayed. I'm not telling anybody to spread this information around the internet. Okay? I'm not telling you guys. It's only 60 of you guys, right? There is no way that 60 of you guys are going to tell the truth to other people that need to know the truth. But if you want to be a good person, you can do that. I'm not telling you to do it, though. But let me break it down to you. The reason why it was Xbox is because they have 5 systems. Xbox One. Xbox One S. It might be the same as Xbox One, but you still have to develop for it. Xbox One X. Xbox Series X. And Xbox Series S. 5 systems. You have to make sure it runs on each and every Xbox One, each and every Xbox Series system. And a part of that family, if you want to say, you're going to have to make sure it runs on PC. PC is not one system. PC is going to be difficult, especially if you want the PC version to be ready, going just alongside 5 different consoles in the Xbox family of consoles. PlayStation, what do they got? I mean, if you want to be honest, PS4, PS4 Slim, PS4 Pro. That's 3. Xbox has 5. And PC, as far as the graphics card are concerned, I don't know, countless. They have to run tests to make sure Cyberpunk can run to the best of its ability on every graphics card that is compatible with running that type of game. So outside of that, you also have it on Stadia. For what they told us, it was not. You still have to factor in all the other Xbox Ones that are out there, whether it's the Slim Xbox, the Xbox One, the Xbox One X. Shit. I don't think there might be a difference between the Slim and the One, or the all digital. But if you're just counting all the Xbox Ones, they got the Xbox One, the Xbox Slim, the Xbox One X, the Xbox all digital. They have 4 Xbox One systems, and they have 2 series. So 5, 6. That's 6 Xboxes in total. If you just want to be realistic. If just being realistic, it is the Xbox fault, because you have to take into account that the majority of those Xboxes are going to run different. So just narrowing it down, not 6, 4. 2 Xbox One systems and 2 Xbox Series systems have to be optimized for. Out of each family, one is weaker and one is stronger. Xbox One is weaker than Xbox One X. Xbox Series S is weaker than Xbox Series X. So you have to make sure that when you're developing, you keep those weaker ones in mind. With the PS5 or the PS4, PS5 and PS4. With the PS4, you have the PS4 or Slim, and then you have the Pro. There's not the biggest gap between those, so it's not that bad. You have 1 teraflop versus 4 teraflops. The big gap is the PS4. The PS5 is the big gap. So let's listen to the PS5. You got the PS5 digital, and then you have the PS5. But there's not a difference in how the systems were created. One has a disc, and one is digital only. Everything else, they do the same. So when you're creating for the PS5, you don't have to look at a weaker version of a PS5, because there is no weaker version. There is one with a disc drive, and there is one that is all digital. You go to Xbox, the one that is all digital is the weaker system. The one that has the disc drive is the stronger system. So again, you're doing double the work for Xbox, because there is a bigger power gap between the One and the One X. Going from something of close to 1 teraflop to 6 teraflops versus PS4 with 1 teraflop and 4 teraflops. It's more work for Xbox. If you want to be mad at anybody for the new delay for Cyberpunk, go look at Xbox. That's what happens when you make too many fucking consoles that nobody asks you to make. You're up there trying to keep up with PlayStation with the power narrative. By the time you came out with a powerful system, it didn't fucking matter. PlayStation had tons of exclusive games, award-winning games. I mean, the truth hurts. And I know a lot of people didn't want Cyberpunk to get delayed, but we really have to look at who is the reason why it was delayed. And the reason why it was delayed is Xbox. It's too many fucking systems. And they have to keep in mind all those systems exist, because the Cyberpunk video game has to be playable on every Xbox system. Think about it. Think about it through the day, the next hour, even the next couple minutes. Xbox is the reason why some of people's favorite game of 2020, or their most anticipated game of 2020, was delayed again. And it's always going to be Xbox. Tom Warren confirms PS5 is only next gen console. Just kidding, just kidding. Okay. Okay, let me see. What's going on, Nick? Exactly. I mean, this is the thing. Colt dealer Randall Thor, they've been doing the dirtiest of works. Again, I don't fuck with any of those guys after what happened in the beginning of the year. Uh, but I will say it goes a little dirtier than that when you know what you're saying is a lie and you don't correct yourself and you don't correct your viewers. You don't correct anybody on your panel. You just allow them to lie. Whatever lie it takes for them to make the Xbox look good, that's what they're gonna fucking do. Um, and I think it's not needed in this industry. I don't think it's needed in this community. But I will say I predicted this. I predicted this yesterday. I think I either said it live or I said it to Adam in private. I said that people like Colt and Dealer, I wouldn't be surprised if Microsoft takes them on and they officially work for Xbox next year. And I could see that going forward. Colt is the person that has gotten on camera the most, and he looks like he could easily work for Xbox. So I think, and then, hats off to the guy. He did what he had to do to get wherever he's at. I don't see why not. He he lies to make Xbox look better. Aaron Greenberg does the same thing. Major Nelson does the same thing. Phil Spencer does the same thing. They lie as much as, let's say, Cyberpunk, where just the other day they confirmed that it wasn't going to get delayed again, and then yesterday they had to confirm that, yeah, it is getting delayed again. It's a lie. Some people might be butthurt about it, but it is a lie. Um, with that being said, yeah, Carl Eastwood is probably going to officially work for Xbox. I can see Phil Spencer giving him a call. And I'm not being sarcastic. I'm not trolling. He looks like a perfect fit. I don't know where in the Xbox offices he will be working, but he might just have an official podcast by Xbox in the future. Don't go crazy if it actually happens. I can see him bringing on Dealer. I mean, they have a huge influence when it comes to the Xbox fan base. A lot of these guys know them, and they're comfortable listening to them. So I can see that shit going forward in the future. They have received a next generation system from Phil Spencer for free. So don't think that everything they have been doing has not been watched. They've had, I think, Aaron Greenberg on their show before. They've had Major Nelson on their show. I don't know if Phil Spencer has popped in, but he probably will pop in before the end of the year. If you ever thought Dealer and Colt were being paid to make Xbox look better, every one of your thoughts have been confirmed today. I don't do free advertisement for PlayStation, and I still talk probably a little bit too much about Nintendo to be given anything for free. The only thing I got for free was a sweepstakes painting of the Crash Bandicoot mask of Aku Aku. But I've already went out there and I've already purchased my console. I have a plan to get a physical or possibly trade this digital in day fucking one somewhere for somebody that wants a physical, whether it's GameStop or Best Buy or somewhere else I can find. But I won't hold my breath because after the sales report that we're going to talk about right now, it seems like I won't have that luxury. I will probably have to get a PS5 sometime next year, and I'm talking about the physical. I'm going to keep my digital, but I'm going to have to get the physical. So, again, I'm going to start buying games. I wanted to wait until I thought that I could secure another PS5. It doesn't look like I'm going to get that luxury. But we should all look around the internet because we might have PlayStation people in our community that we're closer to that are more down to earth that might receive a PS5 in the future. We also might be seeing more Xbox fans receiving Xbox Series X in the future as well. So I can confirm that Persona, as far as 24 minutes ago, he has received his PS5 headset in the mail. So that's fucking awesome. Again, a lot of these peripherals, a lot of the accessories are already in warehouses in the United States. All they have to do is just really send them out to the delivery people, and then they could deliver it whenever they see fit. They're saying, hey, you can go pick your shit up on Friday. Yeah, sure. Okay. Why do you think the unboxings for the people that have a PS5 included a headset, included a controller, included a camera? They knew that stuff was supposed to be coming out Friday, but they had to do it Tuesday because, you know, some people are going to put that shit in your hands a little early. In my case, I'm going to the store to pick up the controller and the camera. Oh shit, I think we got a red alert 43 minutes ago. This is coming from Umar. The PlayStation Plus lineup of games have kept getting better and better since 2018. Okay, there we go. So this is what we're talking about. This is the PlayStation Plus collection. Will be available on November 12th when the PS5 launches in the United States, Japan, Canada, Mexico, Australia, New Zealand, and South Korea. And on November 19th when the PS5 console launches through the rest of the world, including Europe, Middle East, South America, Asia, and South Africa. There you go. Here are the games available available in the PlayStation Plus collection. God damn, that's a lot. Oh, they divided it. I like that. Okay, here we go. Let me get on camera and read this shit. So it says, from the worldwide studio, Bloodborne, Days Gone, Detroit Become Human, God of War, Infamous Second Son, Ratchet and Clank, The Last Guardians, The Last of Us Remaster, Until Dawn, Uncharted 4. Bloodborne has multiplayer. The Last of Us Remaster has multiplayer, and Uncharted 4 has multiplayer. So among the worldwide studios games, there are 3 games that have multiplayer. The other ones, again, if you're looking through all of these games, these are very, very beautiful games. These games look very good. They are some of the best looking games. Again, the Last of Us Remaster is still a good looking game, but because it was already running in 60 frames or 4K, where you had the option to switch between the two, it might get an enhancement where it will be native 4K at 60 all the time. And then from our third-party publishers and developers, Batman Arkham Knight, Battlefield 1, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. God damn, I didn't know that was added in there. What the fuck? Fallout 4. Fallout 4 is being given away for PlayStation Plus collection. That's a Bethesda game. So Xbox fans, shut that dumb shit up. Final Fantasy 15, the Royal Edition. You know, I forgot, and I went on and platinumed the game anyway. Monster Hunter World. Again, I'm glad that's a multiplayer game. More people need to play Monster Hunter World, and I can hop on there with more people, so that's awesome. Again, that game needed the boost that the PS5 is going to probably give it, so that's going to be awesome. Mortal Kombat X, not bad. Persona 5, really good. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, that's really good. And then this is the closing message. The PlayStation Plus collection will be an added benefit to the existing PS4 benefits that the PlayStation Plus members receive for a single subscription price. No additional membership fee required. Once you redeem a game from the PlayStation Plus collection, you keep the games as long as you have an active PlayStation Plus membership. Okay, PS4 games redeemed from the PlayStation Plus collection and played on the PS5 will see benefits such as an increased loading speed and improved or more stable frame rates with the PS5's Game Boost. So they have a name for it. They're not going to call it Boost Mode because that's what's happened with the PS4 Pro. They're going to be calling it PS5's Game Boost. I do like that. So that information has been posted on Twitter. I will be retweeting it right now. This is coming from Wario64. You know when he posts shit, it's accurate. So let me go retweet that real quick. That's a lot of fucking games, man. That's a lot of games. And they have confirmed that it will include increased loading times as well as a more stable frame rate from the PS5's Game Boost. So again, this is what I was predicting. They're not going to be quiet today. You know, yes, the unboxing happened yesterday, but there's quite a bit of news to unpack today, and probably throughout the rest of the week. Bugsnax showing off the physical bundle. Bugsnax is a $40 game. We're getting it for free on PlayStation Plus if you have the PS5. And they showed off a little T-shirt with the little bugs on it. It's actually not bad. And then a little strawberry monster thing. I think that if you have kids, they're gonna love this shit. You know, I might download it and play it for a little bit and see what I can handle for it. But yeah, it's crazy, bro. Just scrolling down here, I see Sick Humor up here trolling the Xbox fans. He says, imagine buying the Xbox Series X for Cyberpunk 2077. Yeah. A lot of Xbox fans are guilty of doing that shit. A lot of Xbox fans are guilty of that shit. Okay. Pathless, or The Pathless, and that's coming from Giant Quidology, is now available for pre-order. It is a $40 game for PS5. You can also download the PS4 version at no additional cost when you buy the digital PS5 version from the PlayStation Store. So it is a cross-buy title. That's awesome. What the fuck is going on? Yeah, definitely gonna want to go vote now. Some weird, wild shit. Okay. Don't seem like I'm seeing anything else. This Game Pass, the official Twitter page just said this. What's the point of disk space if you're not gonna use it? Probably the dumbest fucking thing Game Pass has said, but you know, whatever. If you're doing Game Pass, that only includes digital only games. So I don't know what the fuck they talking about with that. So PlayStation says they're looking to ship over 7.6 million units by March 2021. I'm gonna be honest, if they can put out 10 million units over here this year, I'm pretty sure the majority of those will sell. But I don't know if they can make that many and get them over here in time. Or I mean, not over here. That's inconsiderate. Around the world. People obviously want to move from PS5 to PS4, but however, the world is kind of fucked up right now. So, you know, it is what it is. I think, you know, if you're a gamer, you gotta go out and pick that shit up. You gotta definitely make sure you get that. Bloodborne is on that list, right? I think Bloodborne is on the PlayStation collection list, and they talked about enhancement on loading times and frame rate, so it's gonna be interesting to see what the game boost does for Bloodborne, which I believe is on the list. I'm looking at the list right now. Fuck. Yep, Bloodborne is the first game on the list, and Days Gone. See, Days Gone, Bloodborne, again, both look really, really good. I think Days Gone looks better than Bloodborne as far as visuals are concerned, and it's open world. It definitely can benefit from the game boost that they're talking about. This is really good. I gotta retweet that shit. That's really good information coming out of PlayStation today. I mean, it just looks like you just have a lot more. It's just way much. You just got a lot. You really do. You really got a lot. So, it looks like iJustine is doing another unboxing. She got the Xbox Series X and the Xbox Series S, and it looks like she might be unboxing them, or she showed the consoles off. Again, I will say there doesn't seem to be any games per se included with the console. Obviously, you know, on the PS5, you have Astrobot already loaded up on the console. On Xbox, you're gonna basically have to download a game and do all this other dumb shit. But hey, it is what it is. I do like that PlayStation is adding a lot more value to PlayStation Plus. You're getting Bug Snacks in November, and in February we're getting Destruction All Stars, and it's crazy, man. It is what it is. I really like that. It's just a lot more value. Again, I got an $85,000 super chat from my boy Frostbite. Okay, possible red alert. A game tester from Sony Santa Monica said there are other ways Sony can buy studios other than cash. Then tweeted, brace yourself. Whoa, what the fuck? There are other ways Sony can buy studios other than cash. We heard something similar, a similar messaging from the Jim Ryan interview yesterday, where they were talking about expanding the studios and also acquisitions, but in a different, his wording was completely different, which would lead me to believe that they were going to acquire studios, but it didn't seem like they were trying to add that, hey, we got a lot of money that we're going to do it this way. They might be doing it another way, but I don't know how else you buy a studio. However, they got capital. That's one thing. They could have long, extensive contracts. They could have extensive relationships, team-ups. You got to remember, Kojima teamed up with Guerrilla to bring us Death Stranding. And you've had Supermassive Games also teamed up with Guerrilla to bring us Until Dawn. Until Dawn used the Decima engine. But Supermassive Games isn't owned by Sony. You know? Same thing happened with PlayStation when it comes with From Software for Bloodborne, working with Sony Japan Studios to bring us Bloodborne. You know, Sony doesn't own the studio, but they could give us exclusive games that they own as a team up. But they're talking about something completely different from team ups of collaborations on a game. They're talking about acquisitions without money. Wow. Oh, I'm gonna tell you right now, PlayStation's about to be on their shit. Wow. That's Frostbite, when he puts these super chats out, when he puts that news out there, he's definitely telling the truth about this shit. But man, this shit's gonna be crazy. Frostbite / with another super chat. Apparently all week he has been getting asked if Sony is buying Capcom, and he tweeted this out, giving his 2 cents on the question. Again, you want to look at these relationships PlayStation has had with Capcom, these relationships PlayStation has had with Sega and Square Enix. I'm going to be honest, PlayStation can call favors, and that's a way that they can get what they need to get without spending any money. if it wasn't for PlayStation, a lot of these games wouldn't even be as popular. You know, if they want to start pulling in favors, they can pull those favors in right fucking now. They can squeeze, squeeze them like mob bosses and get them to do what they need to do. Let's be honest, man. Hey, everyone knows these games gonna sell better on PlayStation. And that's how PlayStation will go to these studios. You know, hey, you want to get this upfront money from Microsoft, or you want to keep making that money you used to make? $70 per game, $60 per game, $40 per game, $50 per game. Do you want that? Or do you want this upfront money that ain't gonna be enough, and then ain't nobody else gonna buy your game after it goes to Game Pass? And you gonna piss off the PlayStation community, and they not gonna want to buy your games. I mean, PlayStation goes to these studios and remind them of what the fuck's about to go down. That we about to dominate again for fucking 2 generations in a row. I think they can straighten up their act. If PlayStation wants to do that. Xbox has been playing dirty a lot, man. I mean, PlayStation, I wouldn't mind if they play a little dirty like that, or at least remind motherfuckers what's going down. Sony can buy Capcom and Sega and Square Enix, I hope. It's a pipe dream, Jamar Bates. But as far as the cheapest one on the docket would be Sega. But Sega has already went out and said, hey, we gonna put our Yakuza games on Xbox. So I want Sony not to buy them. To be honest, you already fucked them over. You already completely disrespected their community. Let's be honest. Yakuza started on the PS2. Like, it didn't go to Xbox until this generation, like 2 generations later. And they still don't like the game. It's not going to Game Pass day one as far as Yakuza Like a Dragon. And you know they're not going to buy it. Rice Eater with the $5 super chat. PlayStation brand power is incredible. Look at the return from Square Enix doing Final Fantasy VII Remake. Fall Guys, Genshin Impact had from going PlayStation exclusive. Again, Rice Eater. And I'm hope we don't got any PC fans looking, because I'm scared of these guys. I don't want to fight these guys for another generation. But I will say, when I was going up against the PC port begging trolls, they didn't understand what I liked about exclusives. Exclusive can help a small game. Fall Guys is an indie game. Genshin is a very small game. It's not the biggest game out there. So you got to think of it that way. You got to think of it that way. So if PlayStation says, hold on, let me show you an example. Let me show you a real good example. So I saw this on PlayStation Store the other day, but I don't know if we're going to see it right now. But I'll show you an example, and that will probably be the featured game. So let's say the featured game is Call of Duty. We already know they have a contract with them. Money is being exchanged. However, you're seeing it featured. Just it being featured when you go to the PlayStation Store makes you want to either look there. It's Call of Duty. Everybody and their mother knows what a Call of Duty is. Well, let's go to the game section. Well, NBA 2K is a multi-platform game just like Call of Duty. Everybody knows what basketball is. But the game might sell better on PlayStation because you're getting advertisements. You have this big image of NBA 2K right here, but these smaller images over here. But there are still things over here that they have featured. That right there is enough to get the game to sell. And it's on PlayStation. You got Cuphead over here, And then you got PlayStation Now. You're reminding people that, hey, if you got PlayStation Now, you can play Days Gone. Now, if you want to play Days Gone and pay $20 for it, you can. Or you can wait a week and a half from now, and you can play Days Gone on, 2 weeks. All right, 2 weeks, just 15 days. You can wait 2 weeks to play Days Gone on the PlayStation Plus collection where you own it for free. If you put a game out on PlayStation, it's going to do better. I'm just going to go look at the new games and see if it's there. Okay, so right now feature is the Halloween sale. Yesterday, what was featured was Ghostwire. Ghostwire was featured yesterday, and I think it had came out yesterday. And this is it's being published by 505 Games. The game is in my cart. I'm gonna pick it up tomorrow. It's a cyberpunk alternative. I will be playing it on the channel this weekend. So I hope you guys enjoy that. The game's not that big. It's a 9.33 gigabyte title. But because it was advertised a lot yesterday by PlayStation, it'll probably sell better. Also, just outside of that shit, right? Who has the most numbers? It's simple as that. Who has the most numbers? That's it. There are more people that own a PS4 than own an Xbox. By default, with no additional work at all, a game will sell better on PlayStation. Because it just has more people that own the system. You can release a game on both systems, not advertise it at all, and it still comes out selling better on PlayStation. That's how it is. But if you really want to bring in that money, you got to talk to PlayStation. You got to work something out. They're going to advertise it. Maybe they put it on PlayStation Plus. Gets more recognition for the game itself. Also gets more recognition for the developer, like Bugsnax. Everybody's up here singing a Bugsnax song. It's also kind of a meme. It's like, hey, look at that. You got Bugsnax. You don't got anything. Okay, you don't got anything. It's a PlayStation Plus game for PS5. Now what? What do you say about that? The game is free. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's no money out of our pocket. People were bitching about Destruction All Stars. Whatever. February is free. It brings more attention to the game. Look at what happened with Fall Guys. Do you remember Rocket League? Fall Guys and Rocket League were both free on PlayStation Plus. Look how it blew up. Because you already have 100 million people that own a PS4. And a lot of them are going to play that game. They're going to share pictures of that game. They're going to live stream that game. That is free advertisement for the developer. That right there helps the developer a lot. So, PlayStation can pull those strings. They can go and talk to more people on that. They don't have to be like a mob boss or a bully. But they can remind people that, hey, you might want to put your game over here. The community has been looking forward to your game. They've been, let's say, hey, the community has been supporting you for a long time. And if you want to talk about that with Sega, hey, Sega, why are you doing this? Why are you teaming up with Xbox? If it wasn't for PS2 with Yakuza, your game wouldn't even been heard of, or PS3 with Yakuza, or PS4 with Yakuza. And just remind them of their roots. The one thing I saw happen last gen that disgusted me is that Square Enix forgot where they came from, and they teamed up with Xbox early. And they put a lot of Japanese RPGs. They put their very first Final Fantasy game over there, which was Final Fantasy 13. Actually, their first one was Final Fantasy 11, but you get what I'm talking about as far as single-player game. And it hurt, because it was like, damn, motherfucker, PlayStation been supporting your ass since the PS1 with Final Fantasy, and you gotta sit up there and turn your back and say, oh, nah, we're Team Xbox now. It's like, it sucks. If they don't want to listen, that's cool. But you see what Square Enix is doing. Their new Final Fantasy game is going to be exclusive. This is after they just put all the old Final Fantasy games on everybody's platform. Switch, PC, and Xbox. This is also after Final Fantasy 15 came out and flopped on the Xbox. It's not like they didn't notice. Also, you got to remember, they did notice what happened with Kingdom Hearts and what happened with Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts 3 flopped on Xbox. They learned some sort of a valuable lesson of, okay, yeah, I know they're giving us this money for these contracts, for this promotion, for this marketing, but it's not enough. Because that day one money that's coming from the PlayStation community that's going out and buying our game day one, regardless of what we're doing with Xbox, we have to reward them. And that reward is an exclusive, somewhat next generation Final Fantasy game once it's polished. Rice Eater with another super chat. Rice Eater with a $5 super chat. Hell games sells better on Switch 2. Xbox fans just don't buy games. Xbox is where games go to die. Third-party developers are noticing that too. I agree, right, Cedar? Right? I definitely agree. But they're not noticing it at the pace that would help save their fucking company. Sometimes people wake up a little bit too late and then, hey, you already gone bankrupt. Or you lost so much money that you have to do stupid shit with your games, like microtransactions or Game Pass. You know. Nobody wants to see a developer die or a studio die. We don't want to see that. We want to see games get better. We want to see games look better. We want them to do better. Xbox isn't helping these guys. Whether you're an indie developer or you're a AAA third-party developer. If people aren't buying your games, then what's the point of you putting it over there? So, again, I would tell everybody, keep your eyes open. I really am not telling anybody to boycott anything. Me, personally, I've done this 2 generations in a row. I don't fuck with Ubisoft. The only Ubisoft Assassin's Creed games, and I have to be really honest about this, on consoles was Assassin's Creed Odyssey. There was an Assassin's Creed game, I think it's called Assassin's Creed Liberation, was a black protagonist, she was a female. It was an Assassin's Creed game on the Vita, and the only reason why I picked it up is because I supported the Vita a lot. I wanted to show a lot of support for any game that was releasing on the Vita in the first 2 years, and I picked it up. And I knew that I didn't like Assassin's Creed because I have never picked it up before. And I will say, playing that game made me still not like Assassin's Creed. And Odyssey, I picked that up because I love God of War and I love Greek mythology. And I picked the game up. I spent the most money on the highest edition. I think it was a gold edition. Getting it a couple days early and some more shit. And I tried. For the sake of all the money I had spent, I tried for multiple hours, multiple days, multiple weeks. I tried to love the game. I tried to give it a chance, and it just kept fucking me over and over and over again. And I had to just put that judgment out there. Even after Somatic had given up, I was still trying to love it. I was trying to show support for my purchase, and I couldn't. At the end of the day, it was like, nah, this game is trash. You know, what they're doing with the microtransactions, how they're trying to force it upon me. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. And I had went on continuously not supporting Ubisoft until, and I gotta be honest with you guys, until I saw the game that I had an eye on for a long time drop to $15 fucking dollars. The name of this game was Watch Dogs 2. I was not interested in Watch Dogs 1, but having a black protagonist, I wanted to support this game so bad, but I hate Ubisoft. And the reason why I don't like Ubisoft is there was a disrespectful thing they said last gen that turned me off to the company. A lot of you guys might have not been participating last gen, but when you hear what the fuck these idiots said about PlayStation, bro, and what they did next, you will understand why they're so fake and why I can't fucking support them. Let me let this game load up, because obviously all these fucking games always having fucking patches. And this shit probably, I guarantee you right now, I can bet you guys, I bet the next person a $10 super chat that Watch Dogs 2 is going to have an advertisement for Watch Dogs Legion. And that's one of the reasons why it's being updated. Guarantee. Battlefield does that shit all the time. So, what Ubisoft said last year that fucking rubbed me the wrong way was that, and Briggs, I see you in there, bro. They basically said that the PS3 was hard to develop for, and they needed more power. What? Hold on, bro. What they did next was when they said the PS3 was hard to develop for and they needed more power, they went and supported the Wii U, which was actually weaker than the PS4 and did not have a Blu-ray disc drive, which would allow you to put more game, memory on a fucking disc. They went on to support the Wii U. The Wii U went on to fail, but they supported the Wii U at launch, like just really, really heavy, bro. Like Ubisoft just dick rided the Wii U because it was the newest thing. The system went on to fail. You know, Last of Us came out, Uncharted 3 came out, like getting all these awards after Uncharted 2. It's just like they really just showing Ubisoft, showing people that Ubisoft was just on some bullshit when they put out that statement that they needed more power. And the generation was not completely over, and they were up here bitching about, oh, we don't have enough power. Now you fast forward to a game like Watch Dogs Legion, which is also going to be on a next-gen system. And as far as the current-gen system, I don't care what anybody says. I'll fight you on this. I don't care if you're close to me or you're not close to me at all. I'll fight you. The game looks like dog shit. It is not the most graphically superior game of an open world variety that I have ever seen. The game looks like shit. I would go as far as saying maybe Watch Dogs 2 looks better than that.
Oh, it does. It does.
Yeah, Watch Dogs Legion is trying to do too much. But Ubisoft always does that, and then they go out and bitch about, oh, the systems are too weak. Well, you know, if it was stronger, I could do this, I could do that. PlayStation has given you the PS4. They have given you the fucking PS3, which was a fucking beast. Not just the visual of how the system looked, but what you could achieve after you got the ball rolling. The PS5, which is a fucking beast. I guarantee you they will still make games using old engines and will still look outdated. And this is why I don't fuck with Ubisoft.
This is the case, Jay. This is the case. One, they go way above beyond their heads of what they're capable of.
Exactly, with these big ass fucking open worlds and shit. Unneeded.
Yeah, that, and also, they're not talented enough to fix everything. I'm sorry, but that's just the truth.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Look, again, if anybody supports Ubisoft, you know, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, but I don't fuck with them for that. Okay? You guys can buy every Ubisoft game. Assassin's Creed, what is it, Watch Dogs? I don't care. You know, be happy playing what you want to play. But me, I can't do it. That was, you know, you're disrespecting the company, but you're also disrespecting the gamers that adopted that system from that company, and that was the PS3. You're saying that the PS3 was too fucking weak, and that's why Assassin's Creed didn't look good. That's the whole statement. That's what they were trying to allude to with that statement, is that they needed more power, and that's one of the reasons why Assassin's Creed didn't look good on a PS3. But what about Uncharted 2? What about Uncharted 3? What about The Last of Us? What about God of War 3? Like, what about all these graphically demanding games that looked amazing on a PS3? What about Infamous 2? Like, you're saying you needed more power, and that's why Assassin's Creed looked like dog shit last gen. They gave you had a system out last gen, which was the PS3 that had more power, and it's the same fucking shit this gen. Division, the first Division game looked like dog shit. Part 2 looked better, but still, compared to other games, looked like shit. That's my same complaint about Witcher. It's a great game by everybody else's standards. I have not played it, so I can't comment on the story, but as far as the visuals, I think they could definitely look better. Again, CD Projekt Red is still an indie developer today, and they were when Witcher 3 was made, so, you know, maybe I should kind of not be so harsh on them on that, but there are some games that I know can look better, and it's not the system's fault. That's a developer's choice. You know? If you don't want to work hard, then your game might not look good. Briggs, you got any red alerts, man? Did you get your stuff yet? Your peripherals?
No, I can't pick them up till Friday.
Did they tell you that?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Jabari on from the PlayStation Nation, or what is it? Is What's Up PlayStation? We got a confirmation that he got his headset, and it got delivered to him by FedEx, what I believe, and yeah.
Yeah, probably people who order stuff online and got it from different retailers are able to get theirs a little bit earlier, but GameStop, you're only allowed to pick them up starting Friday. That's as far as I know. Because I called GameStop yesterday and I asked again, even though I knew
They're
the
doing
answer.
a David Bowie movie? I might watch this. I did not watch the fuck it, what's it called? Rocket Man? I didn't watch that movie, but I wanted to. God damn, I wanted to so bad.
But also, people, please, please get PlayStation Plus because what they're giving you now is way more than what Xbox games with gold does.
Yeah, the day one that what you get in November for the PlayStation, the PS5 PlayStation Plus collection, that shits on every fucking month of Game Pass. Not Game Pass. Game Pass also. But a game with gold. And then remember, every game that you play backwards compatible that you already own with Plus, you can still play it on the PS5. So every Plus game you ever played, you can play it on the PS5, including the new collection of games. And again, I think you heard about this, Briggs. Bug Snacks. You don't gotta worry about people bitching about it. It's free for PlayStation Plus for PS5 users.
Yeah, it's free, and also you get Shadow of War and Hollow Knight.
Shadow War is really, really, really good. That's a good addition.
I didn't pick it up because I knew it was filled with microtransactions.
The
I
cool
didn't want
thing
to pay
is,
for it,
Call of
but
Duty Black Ops 3 was given away to us for free, but I forgot to download it, so I can download that. Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, that was another game that was.
and also Bloodborne's getting an update too, just so everybody knows.
How you know that? Is that
because they updated the list of the games being boosted, and Bloodborne's on there. So.
Oh, Bloodborne's on the game that's getting. People, people. Once they do those tests, people are gonna love that. So
yeah,
Jeff Keighley posted something. He posted something. Oh, okay. He got the Xbox Series S. So Microsoft already gave him the X, and then he gave him the S. I don't understand. Why give him the weaker system if you already gave him the stronger system? I really think Microsoft is just really trying to see if more people can show the systems, because that's all they got at this point. That's all they got, bro.
Yeah, here I posted up. They added 2 games to the boost list. So.
Exactly. Hey, we just had this game update, by the way. Watch Dogs 2 just updated. What did I tell you guys? Didn't I tell you guys that the fucking Watch Dogs Legion advertisement was gonna be there? Look how big, look how much space is taken up, bro. Oh my god, man. Okay, well, give me that shit then.
Yeah, the first party titles that you're going to be getting boosted from World Rise Studios are Bloodborne, Days Gone, Detroit, God of War, Infamous, Ratchet & Clank, The Last Guardian, The Last of Us Remastered, Until Dawn, and Uncharted 4. Those are so far.
What is this shit called? Ubisoft Connect? Look, man, just give me my fucking shit. But I already got all this shit. Oh, this must be for Honor.
Oh, wait. Actually, it's on the PS Plus collection. Actually, my bad. It's on the PS Plus collection. Bloodborne.
Bloodborne, okay.
And those games will be getting enhanced, too, if I'm not mistaken. So
yeah, they're calling it Game Boost. A lot of people have been calling it Boost Mode, but that's on PS4 Pro. They're calling it Game Boost.
A lot of people are like, now gonna play Bug Snacks now since it's free, man. So
the cool thing is we got a update, and this is for Death Stranding. If you've been thinking about getting Death Stranding, it is as cheap as it could ever go. It is at $29.99. That's $30. For whatever reason, if you missed out on Death Stranding day one, you want to pick it up at a cheap price, it's $30. If that's not cheap enough for you, it's okay. You don't have to buy it right now. You can wait for it to go cheaper. But I'm just letting you guys know. Death Stranding is... yeah, Death Stranding is there.
Oh shit!
You stupid
oh shit!
What?
Another Halo Infinite director just left the project.
Really? What's his name? What does he do?
He's the Halo Infinite second director and longtime 343 executive. His name is Chris Lee, and he has left the project.
Wow.
Oh man. That game's in trouble. I'm sorry, but that game's in trouble. They better just cancel it. Imagine if they did. Imagine if they did cancel a Halo game, dude. Oh my.
I don't think they're gonna cancel it, but they should.
No, but just imagine if they did.
I'm not gonna lie. I think Watch Dogs 2. If you guys are looking at this shit, I just think Watch Dogs 2 looks better than fucking Legion. I think they tried to do too much with it, and I don't think they needed to. Yeah, this game looks a lot better. Again, I've been meaning to play this game more. Meant to get it. Well, I didn't want to support it day one because of Ubisoft's bullshit, but I did pick it up for $15, so I felt good about that. And it took a long time for Ubisoft to drop this game. Call of Duty normally takes a long time too.
Yeah, Jason Schreier reported it, so.
Do you have a name? Or
Chris Lee, that's the guy's name that left.
Chris Lee, that name sounds familiar. So, what did he do? Like, what when he worked?
He was the second director of the game.
The second director?
Yeah, because when the first guy left, they had him come in charge, and now he left. Or some shit like that.
Oh shit, that's fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah, like they like the last guy that left, that was director. I guess he took his place, I'm assuming, and now he left.
Do I have any money? Where's my money? How do I check my money? Oh, okay. I don't got no fucking money for all this shit. Are you fucking serious? I don't got no fucking money. Oh, okay.
Wow, he posted it up 6 minutes ago and already 552 retweets.
Bro, so, it's not a good look for Xbox. Oh, I got a trophy. Huh. I'm just playing the game. I didn't even mean to play it that much. Squid gun. I like it. Wow. I'm gonna go fuck some shit up. I'm telling you, Watch Dogs 2 looks better than Legion. Because they made it a normal single player game. Who asked to control 100 fucking NPCs? Who said that they wanted to do that shit? I'm sorry, bro. I can't. No. Bro. Well, they still want me to do. They want me to fucking create. I'm trying to figure out what they wanted me to create. There we go. Let me get this one. Oh, that's probably what they wanted me to get.
And that was their top director too that they...
Oh, that's horrible! The news just keeps getting worse and worse. Oh, shit!
Chris Lee, who oversaw production of Halo Infinite at 343 Industries, which is developing the game for Microsoft, is no longer working on it. He confirmed.
Are you serious, bro? Hey guys, we have an hour together. That's a lot of time. I'm telling you, I'm glad that I've been doing these live streams the way I'm doing it because news breaks, and I'm telling you, when you make a video, you gotta hope that no more news is breaking. I believe that once the consoles are out, we're not gonna have a lot of news flowing in throughout the day, so I'll be able to kind of like back away from the live streams, and just do normal videos for you guys. But we are going to pick 2 days, and I think the 2 days will be Monday and Wednesday. So this will be after the PS5, after the week that the PS5 launches. So you can expect me to talk to you guys in live stream form, even when the PS5 comes out. And if the live stream shit is up and running, and hopefully some more people can break that secret down, because I think it is a big secret. The layout, the everything you can do when you're live streaming. I think Sony is keeping that under wraps because Xbox doesn't have it. And they haven't shown their shit off. And obviously I think PlayStation's going to blow theirs out of the way, so they're going to keep it secret. But I'll be using PS5 to live stream to you guys. I'll also be using a laptop and the Elgato to live stream. But it is it's pretty crazy. Again, you know, I don't hate Ubisoft just to hate them. I don't like them because of the lies. When they dick ride somebody, they don't tell the truth about them dick riding. Like, they only dick rided Nintendo because they had a new system out and it was the Wii U, and the Wii U flopped. They only dick riding Xbox because Microsoft's giving them money. It doesn't mean they have the better system for making a game. And then they make excuses on why their games look bad. Your game looks bad because you made it that way. Sorry, me, I will not give them money day one. I'll be paying for their game $15, $10, maybe $20, depending on how good it is. I have no interest in Watch Dogs Legion. This was the only Watch Dogs game I probably will ever own from them. What they should have did, and hear me out, instead of controlling 100 characters, why not give you the ability to make your own character and make sure you have detailed character customizations to have maybe 100 different voice actors that can control, you know what I'm saying? You already got 100 characters. Why would you do that and just let you create your own character? Female, guy, whoever you want to be, whatever skin color, all the outfits and shit. I like this game. You know, it's a black character and I'm black, so I can pretty much play pretend. But I don't feel like they did so much that it decreased the look of the game. I think they did alright with this.
Wow, I can't believe he left. That's insane. They don't have a director now.
Wait up, so that's the main guy, right?
Yeah, he's the guy that oversees the project, yes. He's the guy that is in charge of production and everything, make sure everything's running smoothly. And now since he resigned, oh God.
That's crazy. I mean, with this game, I felt like they were on the verge of, like, you know, like, they were on the verge of Grand Theft Auto. But it was like a better Grand Theft Auto. And I was like, man. The only thing I hate about Watch Dogs is because if they took away all this, you got to use your phone for everything type of bullshit, it would be like a real good Grand Theft Auto. And I think if they want to make a good Grand Theft Auto, they could. But, you know, they don't want to do that. Even though they copy off other people all the time. It is what it is. Like they got this little Easter egg here. You see that right there? Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. That's a nice little Easter egg they got there. That's pretty dope.
Yeah. Bloodborne was 60 FPS and Persona 5 was 60 FPS. Good.
Bloodborne is 60?
Yeah, you retweeted that, dude.
Who?
You did.
When did I retweet that shit?
It's shit from Shadowclaw.
Yeah.
Added benefits of PS5, Bloodborne was 60 FPS, Persona 5 was 60 FPS.
Oh.
You retweeted.
I retweeted, bro. I gotta go check that shit out. You know, I'll be retweeting a lot of shit that I think is informative. Let me see what's going on. Oh, Shadowclaw. Nah, I mean, we still gotta wait though. Just to make sure it's confirmed, because Shadowclaw is not like a. I don't think he's like an insider or anything. So we gotta wait. We still gotta wait, bro. Yeah, he said that. I retweeted it because of the list, not because of what he said. That's why I didn't know what he said. But no. I don't know if Bloodborne's gonna be 60 frames. So again, don't quote me on that, guys. I don't know. It could be like a better 30 frames, but I don't know if it'll be a steady 60. Still got to wait for them to do tests. I'm not trying to look like an Xbox fan and go cap for 60, and then Digital Foundry do the test, and it's nowhere near 60. So I can't confirm 60 because the people, which is PlayStation, has not confirmed it. So I apologize. I want to cap for it. I want to be wrong about it right now and then look like a dumbass later, but I really don't want to. So I'm not going to do that. So no, it's Bloodborne is not 60 until we get a confirmation from PlayStation or from Software or from Japan Studio. We cannot take a confirmation from someone that's already in the PlayStation community that does not have the technology to test it out. So again, got to cover your own ass. In this case, I have to cover my own ass because I don't know if that's true or not. But I really wanted to, and I hope that they can bring From Software in since they're not doing Elden Ring and rework the game and make sure it's 60. You know, I would love that.
Yeah, everybody's talking about that guy leaving. Oh shit.
Well, what did we say yesterday? They're gonna have a lot of L's. I just said that shit yesterday. They gonna have a lot of fucking L's, man. That's all I said. I said they gonna have L's all day. Yup, those motherfuckers gonna have L's all day, man. But you know, a lot of people don't want to believe in the power of dreams. Oh yeah, we got Mask. Oh good shit. Fucks with that. Man, this fucking game is awesome. Again, it could be a better Grand Theft Auto than Grand Theft Auto itself. I'm just, again, all this little technology lines going all over. I don't really care about all that dumb shit. How do I get out of this stupid basement and run around the city? I think that's why I kind of stopped playing this game, because I felt that I got stuck in this fucking shit. Am I stuck in this fucking basement? Your phone. What do you want? Oh my god, bro. What? What's going on? New content. I hate games that have too much. I really do. I hate that shit so much, man. I hate that shit so much, because and Ubisoft is always the person that does it. Thank you. Let me leave the fucking
so
place.
There's a new PlayStation app. So
now it went
live.
No,
it's gonna roll out later today, but there's a new.
Okay, nah. Remember I told you they was gonna take messages away and add it. Oh, I can't wait to see what this app looks like.
Yeah, they showed it. Here, let me give you the link.
Bro, so much shit coming out today. Yeah, this is my fuck all that. I just want to run around the city. This is by far my favorite motherfucking Watch Dogs. It's my first Watch Dogs, but it's my favorite Watch Dogs. Can I buy this? Look at this. I really like this one. I don't care what a lot of other people say.
What's up?
Is he playing a PS3 game?
Am I playing what?
What is this?
This is Watch Dogs.
Oh, okay. It's a PS3 game.
It's a PS4 game.
Yeah. So, Sam, what do you think about Bugs Next being free?
It's a PS.
Genius.
Yeah, it's free for PS Plus, man. I'm like I'll pick it up just for shits and giggles, man. Honestly.
I was gonna buy it, so
Wait
it
up,
saves
wait
me
up.
money.
You said Watch Dogs 2 looks like a PS3 game?
No, I said PS2 game.
Well, this is Ubisoft, so I mean, this is their fault. Bro, if Watch Dogs 2 looks like a PS2 game, then what does Watch Dogs Legion look like to you? Because that game looks worse than this, bro.
PS1.
Your PS1.
I'll go
You
back.
know what? That's the thing I just can't stand about Ubisoft. They will always blame someone else why their games look like dog shit, except for themselves. They blame it on the hardware. They blame it on crunching. They blame it on this or blame it on COVID. It's like, motherfucker, you made the game, bro. Like, come on. It's still your responsibility. Yeah, this shit's a turn off. I mean, it's a good looking game. It's not that bad, but
I wouldn't mind, but like I remember the missions of Watch Dogs ones were pretty mediocre.
I'm pretty sure these are too. But the thing is, it is a very generic game. Like, I don't know, man. Why? I need to understand, why do people buy Ubisoft games? Is it because they just are casual and they don't know what a good game is? Like,
Beats me, man. Figure out Assassin's Creed, so.
Yeah, because this, I mean, Assassin's Creed is Assassin's Creed, but to me it's just like, hey, bro, you're doing the same thing over and over until this gen when you, what was it, Origins? That's when they really changed it up. And then from Origins to Valhalla, they got it like an action RPG now with minimal stealth. And I don't know. Yeah, I hate that. I can't do that. It's like all these little fucking lines and they want me to hack shit, and I just don't really care about hacking anything, bro. I don't want them to
driving like Felicia today.
Yeah, well, I drive like that anyway. But I don't want them to fucking force me to fucking do all that shit, man. Like all that hacking shit, man. Just let me play the game the way I want to play it. I don't just want to run people over with a car, rated R. What's going on?
Go to the hood and talk with your homies.
Yeah, that too.
Where's Adam at? I want to hear his opinion about the Halo directly.
Oh, he's not on right now.
Yeah, I wanted to hear your opinion about Bug Snacks being free for PlayStation Plus.
Smart, yo. They've been doing smart shit lately.
They did Destruction All-Stars, and now they're doing Bug Snacks. Fucking
they saved us money. I mean, if you're interested in both on 2 games.
They save you
I was going to get both of them.
Did you say they save you money on car insurance?
No, that's from New Jersey manufacturers.
Like, that's smart of them to do. That's very smart. And you get Shadow of War and Hollow Knight 2. Fuck, man. That shit's...
Shadow of War? Oh, okay. Yeah, backwards compatible, right?
Yep.
I guess.
Yeah, you can... It's a free PlayStation Plus title. Same with Hollow Knight.
That new PlayStation app looks fucking fire.
Wow, that's a really good month. That's a great game.
Yeah, you get Bug Snack, Shadow of War, and Hollow Knight for free.
Hey, Sam, did you see this new PlayStation app? Oh, that shit looks good. Oh, that looks really fucking nice. Oh, man.
I just sent somebody a message. Let me see what's the difference.
But is the message a difference?
No.
Oh, and Sam, Bloodborne is a part of the PS Plus collection now. So.
Okay, so here we go. Adam was right.
I already added that.
They're gonna have an Xbox Series X refrigerator sweepstakes. I'm not lying to you. I'm not lying to you guys, but I know you think I am. So let's go check that shit out. Bro, they are fucking seriously about to give this shit away for free. A refrigerator, an Xbox Series X refrigerator. I don't know, but I mean, I was telling Adam I will not keep that shit. That shit looks like it takes up a lot of fucking space, and I could sell it for a lot of fucking money. It's like at this point in time, they just doing anything they can do to try to get people to talk about them, man. It's just not even funny anymore, man. It's just not even funny anymore. Wow.
Do they give you food?
No. They
don't.
I mean, in the refrigerator, it's packed with food and Monster Energy drinks and Tom's Diner and sushi and shit.
See, they're spending money on that stuff when they should be spending money on actually creating games.
Wait up. They literally said, power your dreams, power your memes. I'm dead fucking serious. They said, power your memes, bro. Bro, okay.
That kid that you hike on in class and he, for some reason, laughs along like an idiot.
Bro, you gotta be... Y'all see this, right? I cannot be going crazy. Maybe. I mean, I've been going... No.
You've been crazy for a while.
What's insane is that, let's just say, you get Butt Snacks, you get Shadow of War, Hollow Knight, and you get the PlayStation Plus collection, too.
And Astrobot. Because that's free.
Nobody cares.
People care.
That's a lot.
That is a lot of games.
And you're getting the launch titles, too. Come on, man. Like, that's insane.
All I gotta do is just spend money, I think, on Godfall. Are you still getting Sackboy?
Yeah, everything's gonna be digital. So, let me put it this way: I'm gonna pay off Demon Souls tomorrow and get the controller, and then depending on how much I still got, I might go pay off Spider-Man.
Because my thing comes with the excuse me, the remaster, man. You might want to just buy the standard. Because if I redeem it, you'll probably be able to play it.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm only gonna buy the standard for Miles Morales. Yeah.
Right, so
I mean, I don't mind playing a remaster again, but I'm not buying a fucking bundle to play the first one. I want to play Miles Morales, and that's all I care about. I already platinum Spider-Man once. I'm good. I'm good on that shit. So yeah, I'm gonna get Miles Morales, Demon Souls, and then you said what's going on with Sackboy?
No, I was asking if you're getting that.
Yeah, I want to get it.
All right.
Yeah, I want that day one content for what is it? I gotta get the day one content for that.
So I'm gonna get that and Pathless, so we're good. There's nothing else really to buy.
Did you guys pick up Godfall or?
I'm gonna buy that digitally.
Yeah, we probably can go half on that. I'm still iffy on that shit though.
I got it because
okay.
In place of Destruction All-Stars, so I just picked up Godfall.
But see, day one I'm gonna pick up a lot more games because on the 12th I get paid again. So the day that the system comes out, I'm gonna buy some more games. So if I haven't paid off anything like this week, I'll be paying off a lot of shit on the 12th.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be getting Spider-Man, Demon Souls, Sackboy, Godfall, and Astro's Player. Those are the games I'm gonna be playing. And
I mean, I was really interested in Cyberpunk, and I can still play the game, but it's kind of crazy that it got delayed again. I mean, look, Adam said it, bro. Like, delay it whenever you want to put it back, just put it back, bro. Make sure the game is ready.
My friend, he took the week off for that game, and they delayed it, so they fucked him over.
Yeah, I'm like, look, at this point in time, I need them to stop with the dates. You need to just tell the fans, hey, we want this game to be the best. When it's ready, we gotta come back out and let you know it's ready. Stop giving dates just to fucking bro. It is a meme. I don't want to talk trash about the game or anything because I don't know anything about the game. It looks great. I want to play it. I just don't want to pay for it. And I think that
you're here. If
they need as much time that they feel they need, we need to give them that time, and they don't need to feel like they're being pressured to giving us an unfinished product or something that's not.
If they're gonna delay it one more time, they might as well just wait until we get the fucking updated version.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Right.
Just eliminate the current gen console version. People are gonna be mad, but oh well. Fuck. I want them to do that so bad, but I know they're not gonna do that shit.
Oh. They fucked up this Uber Eats app. What the hell? I can't find anything.
But what if they didn't fuck up the Uber Eats app? Oh, Sam,
I'm tired of these updates.
What's your thoughts on Colt, Eastwood, and Diller getting the Xbox Series X?
Oh, well deserved. All they do is shill, so.
Exactly. Hey, that's what everybody in the chat was saying, bro. All they fucking do is chill. They call it shill. They call him Shill Man.
That's what I'm probably gonna start doing now. I'm gonna kiss every system's ass.
Rice Eater top director Chris Lee just left Halo Project. Yeah, big shout out to Rice Eater. Rice Eater, Frostbite. They've been hitting us up with these super chats, red alerts, all this shit.
Talking about that. That's insane. Bro, everybody's
this is the L. This is the L's I kept talking about all week. You think it's gonna stop? Shit, something's gonna happen. Shut up. Something's gonna happen tomorrow. Something's gonna happen Friday. Don't know what's gonna happen Friday, but I know something's gonna happen tomorrow. Like, PlayStation is going into the last week before the system comes out. They're going to be talkative. They're going to be saying a lot of stuff. They're going to be showing off a lot of stuff. I told Adam, hey, bro, some of these multi-platform games are going to be shown off at the end of this week. I guarantee you. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you right now.
Which ones? Call of Duty?
What? Oh,
multi-plats?
Yeah, I think some of the multi-plat backwards compatibility games.
Right. Oh, yeah, that's the last thing we got to see, actually. I mean, if they want to show it.
You just gotta love it, bro. Like, so many L's. Yeah.
I'm guessing Bloodborne needs that 60 FPS update. You would assume that's one of them.
It needs. I don't want to hear no fucking stable 30. They need to try to boost that shit to fucking 60. As much as possible. They need to do as much as possible, much as they possibly can. The Switch doesn't either. Blah, blah. Yeah, that's right. The Switch doesn't have backwards compatibility, and nobody's bitching about that shit. Oh shit! It looked like PlayStation. Oh fuck! They changed their banner. Oh, that's cocky. Look like PS5 taking over the world. It's true though. That's fucking nice. I wonder if they changed their YouTube banner. By the way, Sam, I could change my YouTube banner. Yep, they changed it. I could change my YouTube banner anytime now, and it doesn't have to be like a fitted wallpaper anymore. I don't know why it took them so long to fucking do that dumb shit, bro. It's so much easier to change that and a thumbnail. I mean, a watermark. Just damn, bro.
Well, automatically resizes now?
Yeah, it just automatically resizes. You know? Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? You know how long we've been waiting for that shit? God, bro. Some people are late for no reason.
They're not as smart as people think.
Oh, that new PlayStation app looked like that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's obviously. That's gonna be what the PS5 shit looking like, bro. Oh, man, I can't fucking wait. Oh, shit. Look at Dreams. The power of Dreams is right there. Oh, I'm so happy they advertised that shit. Dreams.
Yeah, I think I should be canceled, actually.
Dreams is right there next to Concrete Genie.
No, I don't see it. No, I don't see it.
That's what I'm fucking talking about. You can download the games to your console from the apps. Fucking awesome. The new PlayStation app. Available now. Rated R. God damn. The redesigned PlayStation app. Only on Android phones. Because iPhones suck. What happened? Well, I still got the old app, so I don't know what that means. We may need to update it. Brigington.
Yeah, what's up?
You gonna play any games lately?
No, I'm doing the new game plus on.
Did somebody say the app got update later or something?
Can't find it on Google Play? I don't know. I mean, we're gonna have to update it at some point.
Yeah. I don't think it's updated yet. That sucks. Well, I can't wait. That's nice. Definitely retweet that. But if we can talk right now, just on a scale of 1 to 10, this director leaving, how much of an impact do you guys think it's gonna make on Halo coming out in January or March?
Because no, it's gonna be 2022 game.
March?
No. The reason why I said that is because from my experience on Twitter with Xbox fanboys, they believe that the game is coming out anywhere between January and March. They don't think the delay is massive. They think it's only getting. I know. Everybody's been trying to tell them this. They didn't want to fucking listen. They're like, oh, it's not gonna get delayed. It's still gonna get played in the beginning of the year. It never got a window. All it said was 2021.
The way it looks, wouldn't you want it to be delayed by a lot?
I know.
Like, if I'm an Xbox, then I don't want to see that shit for 2 years at least.
What I did was like from the very beginning, I like.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's not good. It's not a good look for them. I just love it though because Xbox sucks, you know. Oh, did you see that the little Pokemon game that I was interested in is gonna be in early access, so it's gonna be free for PS5 people. December.
Early access.
Yeah, what is that? Toto, the Tim. Yeah, the Tim.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's gonna be early access for PS5 users and be free to play. Pretty good news today. It was on the smaller side of the game announcements today. But again, they did good. You know, they showed off the new PlayStation app. They talked about some games going to PlayStation Plus. They reconfirmed games that are on the PlayStation Plus collection are going to be enhanced. I mean, I think they did pretty good today.
All I need is all the launch games for free. Damn it.
Yeah, that's not going to happen, sadly.
Got like 0 response. Like, now this is an Xbox land.
Only, like, what if we did have Demon Souls or Spider-Man for free? Just imagine that, man.
I mean, the systems can't sell any faster. That's all I'm going to say, bro. The systems are already sold out. Like, PlayStation can do or say anything. The systems are not going to sell any faster than they already selling, bro. Because there are none. You can't buy any. You know? You can't. Oh, this is what I was saying in the beginning of the stream, though, Sam and Briggs. Don't you find it funny that the people that got the PS5s, they got the headset, the charging unit, additional controller, and the camera, but the people that got the Xbox Series X, they just got a fucking brick and a controller that you're already fucking used to? I just find it funny. PlayStation's supposed to be going bankrupt, and they gave people more in the box. I mean,
brick? I thought they didn't come with a brick anymore.
No, I'm talking about the system itself is a brick. It is a big black brick. And throw it to your window and get back into your house if you lost your keys. It is an ugly fucking system. It is one of the ugliest.
When I get it, it's basically going to be a cat stand.
Really? You think your cat is going to get on top of that system?
At least when I have it off.
Yeah, I'm going to need
I don't want to burn his ass to death, but when I have it on, he's probably going to explore it.
You said the system is going to burn your cat. Illegal. Speaking of that, I did want to know, did your cat come back?
He's been back for like 2 weeks, you stinkerton.
I thought he fucking ran away and joined the army or something.
Oh my god, Jack.
No, he was loitering on the edge of the bodega store.
Oh!
I threw a peanut at him and he came running back.
So cats really do like the bodega.
I mean, they got food.
Oh, that makes sense.
Do I what? Dennis, you don't stink, don't worry about it. Fred, man. Yeah, I mean, I basically just let him out because he gets horny, to be honest. That's about it. And then he comes back like a couple days later.
Motherfucking cats.
He's like absolutely tired. It's like a repeated pattern, I guess.
Oh, Paris is in his yellow chair and he's talking. Let's see what you're talking about.
One thing about today that I'll admit I took some selfish satisfaction in is all these people that have been coming at me the past few months because I've obviously worked very closely with Microsoft and Xbox on certain things, and they think that makes me biased.
Oh my
God.
You
are biased! You are biased because you work with Microsoft. You are!
You said he wasn't biased?
Para says, oh, people have been coming at me the last couple months. Now the things should change because now you see I have a PS5. Bro, it doesn't mean you're working with them. Just
hold on, man.
Bro, hey, I'm about to go look at the video, bro. Like, you gotta look at this fucking shit. Hold on, man. Let me share my screen again. This nigga is just on his fucking ass. He needs to shut the fuck up. Hold on. Where's the sound for the
Really hate that they sent his fucking idiot ass the system,
this is what I'm talking about, guys. We about to watch this shit. And if you can't hear, let me know. Or let Sam know that you can't hear.
One thing about today that
not even in the chat,
I took some selfish satisfaction in is all these people that have been coming at me the past few months because I've obviously worked very closely with Microsoft and Xbox on certain things. And they think that makes me biased.
Dude, you got a gamer tag hoodie on, you idiot!
Hate PlayStation.
Can't you just send a cop to his house or something?
Or, you know, just making these wild assumptions about me when none of it's true. Because if you actually watch or listen to my content, you know I'm very objective when it comes to this stuff. I call it like I see it. So today was a little sweet for me because the fact that PlayStation also recognizes that. And PlayStation wanted me to have their hardware. They wanted me to review their next generation console and all the accessories and games that come with it. And those same detractors that are absolutely relentless on social media that constantly attack me for this nonsense, not a peep today. Not a peep.
What are you talking about? We all said you don't deserve one. You know, everybody made a peep. Fuck you, bitch.
He made a reaction video to like the negativity he was getting.
Yeah, he was like, I shut you guys. He's basically saying I shut you up because I got a PS5 and you guys didn't.
I do take this seriously.
My God, somebody please send police officers to this house.
Fuck out of here.
I think it's absolutely ludicrous when people try and say that I'm biased.
Okay, bro.
So
when you up there at least 2 times a month over the last 4 to 5 months bragging about Game Pass and how all exclusives need to go to all platforms because exclusives are anti-consumer and they don't help gamers. And it always seems like that's the side that you take with Xbox because that's what Phil Spencer says. He want all gamers to play together. He made PlayStation look real bad about the cross-play bullshit for that whole summer, teaming up with Nintendo with advertisements and shit. You were along with it. It's okay to admit you're biased, bro. And I want everybody to understand, just because you own 2 systems, 3 systems, or all systems doesn't mean you're not biased. I have a gaming PC. A pretty damn good, a gaming laptop. I have a pretty damn good gaming laptop. I can play games on it. I choose not to. So I have a gaming laptop that's capable of playing games. I choose to play my games on a console. Okay? I love Nintendo with a passion, but a lot of the things they did or still do, I don't agree with it, so I won't buy their system, but I don't disrespect them. I've had Xbox in the past. I like Fable, and that's it. I'm biased. Yes, and that's okay. Someone is giving me more than other people do, and I like them for that. If as far as Paris is concerned, as a grown-ass man, you should be comfortable saying that you like something over another thing. It makes you a pussy to say, I like everything equally. Because no one on this fucking planet likes anything equally. Shit. Our human race is not equal.
Yeah, isn't he part of the inequality?
Exactly. It's the fakest message that this guy can... You know, I want to say stuff, but I'm gonna hold my tongue. Sam, we're gonna talk about this after we still got fucking time, but whatever. I'm gonna talk to you on the way to work about some shit that I really want to say. But just on a nice guy tip, Paris, you're fake, and everybody knows you're fake. There's no way you like Xbox and PlayStation equally. You have not even talked about PS5 in a good way, except after you're now getting the PS5. And still you throw shots at PlayStation about what they don't do that you like about Xbox. If you like something about Xbox that you don't like about PlayStation, that does make you biased. Right there, that statement, whatever statement you're making is biased. Talking about, PlayStation needs something like Game Pass, or exclusives need to be on PC. Microsoft is doing it. It's good. It's good for the consumer. That's biased. That means you like what Xbox is doing, but you don't like what PlayStation is doing. That's bias. You're a grown-ass man, and you can't even admit that you like something more than another thing. Again, people, listen to this dude. He's a grown man, and he can't admit that he likes one thing over another thing. So do you walk down the street or walk in the halls when you used to go to school? Do you like every girl equally? Is every girl equally attractive? This is an example, by the way, to you. Do you like each pair of cute? This is a video on his channel, on his Twitter page. I'm gonna post the link.
You can put it on YouTube, or?
No, because he doesn't have a YouTube following. So of course he wouldn't post it on YouTube. But I'm about to finish watching the rest of this fucking shit so I can rant. I'm trying to figure out what's this button do. Oh, okay. Sam, I'm gonna post it in Discord. God damn it. Damn, I'm allergic to all this cat hair. Oh, man. So much cat hair. Okay. Okay, so I posted the Paris video, so Sam, you can check it out whenever you want. People in the public PlayStation Legion Discord, I posted it there. Let's finish watching this shit. So we was up here to the edge of the Cyberpunk logo.
When people try and say that I'm biased or whatever, am I a fan of certain things? Abso-freaking-lutely. But I'm also their harshest critics too.
So you know what this dude says? He takes offense that people are saying he's biased. He admits that he's a fan of certain things, but he doesn't want to name what those certain things are. So you got a chair, right? That is not connected to Xbox, but your whole personality, your fan base is all connected to Xbox. Nobody on PlayStation really likes you. We're not subscribed to you. We're not following you. But on the Xbox side, people worship you. They love you, bro. That's why you got all the shit that you've been getting all year, because you're popular because of a specific fan base. However, in the eyes of the fans, and I've been noticed this over the last couple hours, over the last 14, 16 hours, that, you know, the unboxings are more exciting on a PS5 side.
Look at the comment section kissing his ass. I can't even read this.
Yeah, if you do the unboxing on a PS5, you get all of these accessories. If you do the unboxing on on the Xbox Series X, you don't get anything. But he's not gonna. I guarantee you, in his unboxing, he will not say, "Thank you, PlayStation. You sent me more shit. You sent me a camera. You sent me a headset. You sent me a charging unit. You made these things for your consumer. You made these things to go along with your console day one. You did not have to take the cheap man's way out and partner up with third party. Now, first of all, we know third party controllers will work with the PS5. We know third party headsets will work with the PS5. And we know there will be third party charging units. There you go. But they still made their own shit, and they sent it out to the reviewers. They sent it out to the journalists. They sent it out to the influencers. I guarantee you he won't say, "Hey, PlayStation, you did a better job of sending me more shit than Xbox." Because he's biased. And it's okay that you're biased. But that chair that you've been capping for, the game got delayed again. You gotta have no choice but to play PlayStation or Xbox. And if you're playing Xbox, you're gonna prove everybody right. You're playing nothing but old ass games, guaranteed.
Because that's the point. You criticize the things that you love, right? So, if anything, I'm gonna...
You criticize the things that you love. Really? I don't love Xbox, and I criticize the fuck out of them. That's the... Hey, Sam, bro, is that a quote? Is that something that people do? You criticize things that you love? Is that real?
Yeah, it actually is.
So that must mean I love Xbox then. Because I don't like them. I don't. I want them to do better. If I can say it that way, I criticize them because I'm hoping that they would take my criticism and make them better. But no,
going to be even harder on things that I want.
I think I complain about PlayStation a lot.
To be the absolute
best. It's kind of easy to do when you're on like a certain platform all the time. You see like the negatives of it.
Yeah, but he's more on Xbox, and he hypes it up more than PlayStation. We know this.
But I gotta be honest, I've never watched the shit, so I can't say.
Yeah, if he wants to prove anybody wrong, he can put his PSN ID out there, and we can check his fucking trophies. We can end this shit right now and see how much fucking time you've invested on PlayStation. Fuck you, bro. Fuck you. Fuck out of here. All that kumbaya, Let's sit down in a fucking group. Let's hold hands. Everybody's game should be on all platforms. Everybody needs to give their game away for free on Game Pass type service bullshit. Get that dumb shit out of here, bro. Get that dumb shit out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. God damn, bro. People like that make me fucking sick. I'm gonna make sure the whole world knows about this Halo shit. If I find it funny, I found that video, and I think it was posted yesterday. But to be on an honest tip, let me go to Paris. Ismail, since you want to be critical of everything, let's see if you were critical about anything today. Were you critical about the Halo guy leaving? Let me see. I'm fortunate to see Chris Lee leave 343. And now more than ever, please get the leadership and direction needed while taking all the time you need to make Halo Infinite the best game it can be. Halo is the flagship. We all want it to be amazing. Actually, should write that different. It is the flagship. We all need it now. Because you don't have any game ready for launch. I mean, I was the naive PlayStation fan that kept thinking Forza was going to be ready for launch this year, but it wasn't. Halo looked like it was supposed to be ready for launch, and then when we saw the real gameplay, we were like, no, it's not ready, and then they delayed it. Gears already came out a year ago, the last one. They're bringing it back out with tactics. But again, if you love it, right, you'll say some real critical things like you say about PlayStation. You should say, hey, Xbox, get your shit together. Xbox, you're not competing the right way against PlayStation. Why don't you have these exclusives? Why are you not giving out the type of 18 games that PlayStation's giving out to their PlayStation Plus members? You know? You want to be critical? Be critical about the system that you favor. You favor Xbox a lot.
He's apparently done that over the years.
Not this year. Over the years, but not this year. Because we all know how bad this is, and he's not pointing it out. But it's cool. I mean, he can do what he needs to do, but nobody's buying that bullshit. You know, sorry.
You guys get way too much attention.
Well, I mean, he gets the attention on Twitter. Like, he has 32,000 followers on Twitter, but if you go to his YouTube, it's kind of low compared to where you would think it is. And I think he's basically the Cyberpunk guy. I don't even really think he's an Xbox guy. I think he's just a Cyberpunk dude. Can I ask you a question though, Sam? The Xbox Series X, right? I thought that the unboxing embargo had already lifted. Or was it just an embargo for them to have the system and show that they have the system? Because I thought that they did their unboxing video, but I guess they didn't? I don't know. I don't know how that shit goes.
They did like the hands-on demonstration with it. I don't know. That's weird to me.
Yeah, yeah, it's weird. They did the hands-on demonstration, then they basically they do the unboxing the day after the PS5 unboxing embargo lifted. But I thought because they had the system way before, they could have been dropped the video, but I guess not. I don't know how that shit went. That was weird. But we still got time. I wanted to talk to you guys about this. What are your thoughts on somebody that claims to be biased? And not just Paris, but, you know, the consensus that I've saw for 2 generations is if I have 2 platforms, you can't argue with me because I'm not biased. I love all systems equally because I own 2 or more platforms at the same exact time. And I just find that that's the dumbest thing I've ever fucking heard. You know, I don't think I love 2 things equally in this world, and I'm man enough to say that.
You're telling me this dude loves a piece of machinery?
Well, that's what he's basically making it seem like. He supports both equally. He criticizes both equally. He likes both of them equally, and if that is to be true, then there's no way for you to be biased. But we know by what you have shown us that that is not true. Now let's just put it out here. The Xbox has been known about since December. PlayStation started getting the ball rolling around, I don't know, fucking May, June, something like that, with the hype. As far as the hype factor, I believe it has overtaken it due to the fact they made more consoles. The sales are going to be overtaken. There's more better launch games at launch. But he hasn't really talked about that. That the good things that PlayStation's doing. He's talking about the good things that Xbox is doing, and in no way is it an active, successful response to what PlayStation doing. Game Pass is not a good counter to saying, hey, PlayStation has launch exclusives ready. No, you can't fucking do that. Just be honest. Okay, hey, Xbox, you need to get your shit together. You don't have any exclusives. You know, you knew this generation was coming. When you were making your system, you should have made sure that games were also ready with your system. COVID didn't happen until December of last year. People didn't take it seriously until February or March of this year. So, I mean, I don't know. It's just a lot of shit that he doesn't talk about, but I can't wait to see his hands-on. I'm not going to watch his unboxing and give a fuck about that. I want to see what he says when he's playing the game.
You don't want to see his ashy hands unbox it?
No. I don't want to see his ashy hands unbox the system. What I do want to see is I want to see him play it. I want to see live reactions to the games that he plays and see if they're genuine or not. Again, you can't say that, hey, there's a launch exclusive on Xbox that's just blowing it out of the water, because there are none. But I guess you could play Assassin's Creed 2 times, play it once on Xbox and play it once on PS5, if that's the type of fucking non-biased person you are. Just play the multiplats 2 fucking times. Play it on Xbox and play it on PlayStation. Most normal people don't fucking want to do that shit. But, you know, hey, you know, this is people like Paris and other individuals that say, I own both platforms. I'm not hating on anything. I love both of them equally, and I have nothing negative to say about either one, even though they say negative shit about only one. And that's why the bullshit thing of, I own all platforms, I'm not biased, is a bullshit fucking statement. It is bullshit. Sean Colt, you are neutral. Yeah, that right there. The neutral thing. Like I'm a neutral gamer. No. Just say I'm a gamer that owns multiple platforms. You don't have to say I'm neutral or I'm not biased against one. Like, you gotta have a favorite, man. Me and Sam talked about this. Even parents have a favorite. They might act like they don't, but they have a favorite child. They do. Everybody has a fucking favorite of something. I like red more than I like green. There. I mean, just be honest. Like, he's not being honest, bro. Predman, Jay, breaking news. AMD add-on for PS5 confirmed. Predman, what is the AMD add-on for PS5? What is that? I don't even understand what that is. I just read your... You know what? I'm just going to search it on Google because I'm a little strapped for time. I got 10 minutes left. Let's see. AMD add-on for PS5. What does that mean? You need to understand what that shit means. Okay. July 28th, 2020. AMD says its PS5 and Xbox Series X chip, Zen 3 CPU. May, 4 days ago. PS5 will be powered by the AMD. Okay, Predman, I have no clue what you're saying. But I only got 10 minutes and I don't know if I can find it, but I'm going to try my best to find it. But I'm guessing you're saying some real breaking news, but I can't find it, and I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not sure. What's this? Xbox Series X will be the only next-gen consoles with full RNDA 2 integration thanks to our close working partners at AMD. Learn more. So Xbox is talking about they're gonna be the only system with RDNA, with full RDNA 2. So I don't know what that means. So I'm guessing what, PlayStation 5 isn't gonna have it. So I don't know. Again, I don't know what I'm looking at, or I don't know what's going on right now. So when I get the facts, then you can take every word I'm saying seriously. But right now, I'm scrolling through Twitter to see if anything else is happening. I saw that report earlier. Okay, he's unboxing Xbox. I don't think nobody cares about that. I saw that report earlier about AMD, but I don't know.
Were they saying to check their Twitter?
Oh, they check AMD.
Instead of Xbox Wire? What did they announce?
Some about AMD. The Xbox Series X is gonna be the only system with full. Well, here we go. 1 hour ago from Tom Warren. AMD tells me it's working on its own super sampling technology similar to NVIDIA's DLSS. It will be open and cross-platform, which could mean it'll come to Xbox Series X and PS5. DLSS is a game changer for NVIDIA, so this could be big news. So yeah, okay, it's an add-on, I guess. Something will come to the systems and it'll enhance it. Cool. I don't really understand a lot about it, but it's good news. That means the systems, won't be limited by, the systems, by its hardware, I guess. Maybe it'll enhance later on through update, and it'll do better looking games. So, pretty good shit. Still, I'm gonna get more of the details later so we can talk about it, and without me bumbling over my words. But I don't have no clue what the fuck that means. I'm not even gonna joke to you, but I want to know what it means, but I have no fucking clue what this shit means. Dude, you already said that, we know. Blah blah blah. What? JayTech.
I think he owns the system.
JayTech. John Dexter said something in the chat. John Dexter. Who's John Dexter? Blah blah blah. Amcore. Blah blah. So games take 5 years to make. So cool. Okay. So cool.
The problem is Xbox has gone 7+ years without doing shit.
Okay, I got you. I'll go check them right now. I'm strapped for time, so I'm trying to rush. I want to make sure I get out here for work too, but I still got 7 minutes, so. Okay, so you said check PlayStationUniverse.com on Twitter. I'm going over there now. Okay. AMD is developing a DLSS-like super sampling technology for the PS5. Yeah, I just read that. Yep. So let me go read more on the website about what that means instead of the fucking headlines. Okay, the DLSS like super sampling technology. What the fuck? What just happened? Oh, fucking advertisements. Fucking advertisements. Move that shit up. Where is it? Okay, there it is. This DLSS like super sampling technology will aim to increase performance during ray tracing scenes and graphically intensive moments. The company is working with multiple partners for the new piece of technology, which is currently in testing. This means that This means that scenes with an incredibly graphically intensive can still run a high frame rates despite those graphical improvements. Yeah, so basically an add-on or some sort of new technology. Xbox is getting it too, by the way. This is basically like, yeah, we're getting these games that are nothing is truly next gen, even on our launch titles. Even if Demon's Souls is only on PS5, it's not everything is truly next gen yet. They haven't maxed out. None of these games are gonna max out the system day one. That's what I mean. And the games will continue to get better. If you look at Uncharted 1 versus Uncharted 2 or 3, you know, games got better. Infamous 1 versus Infamous 2, games, you know, they get better over time. They look better through a generation. So they basically have future-proof the system with this technology that when games start to get better, the system can still handle the shit that these developers are about to spit out. This is pretty good news when you think about people like Naughty Dog or Guerrilla Games that are going to put out some very demanding games. PS5 would make use of this technology in a number of ways. For example, the game could possibly run at 4K 60 frames per second with ray tracing on, or at least 4K 30 frames per second with ray tracing on for those titles which are particularly graphically intensive. Nothing is confirmed as of now as to how games will perform with this feature, and products are still in testing, but its implementation in the future will be a major win for Sony, who will be able to maintain higher frame rates later in the generation's life cycle. Yeah, obviously, with the SSD. So yeah, the SSD shit that PlayStation put in their PS5 is going to pay off. And obviously, it doesn't matter now. Like, a game could look good or perform better on Xbox if it, I mean, I don't know that yet until we get more from Digital Foundry and other people, but it wouldn't really fucking matter because, you know, more people are going to own the PS5, and that's the system that most developers are going to develop games with. So the PS5 is probably going to be the lead platform. You know, I see that happening. You already know more people.
Everyone based off of sales. That's just where they go.
Exactly. If you go off of sales, that's what's going to happen. PS5 is going to be the lead platform. Sorry, guys, I was bumbling over the words. I was very surprised and shocked about this. I don't really see a lot of AMD stuff, and I don't cover a lot of it, but it looks to be really, really good news. Like, that is really good. Future-proofing. You know, games are going to come out by better developers. They're going to be more graphically demanding, and you will still be able to do 4K 60 with ray tracing, and it won't blow up your system, basically. You'll be able to handle more. This is pretty crazy. You think this is what they were talking about with the fan? Like, having an update to, you know, make the fan work differently in the future? Y'all remember that? Nobody remembers that? I remember. But yeah, it was the PlayStation architect that did the teardown. He was talking later on about they would have a firmware to change the fan depending on a game if it was too demanding or serious. I think this is connected. So yeah, I think this is all connected. Cool shit, man. Cool shit. PlayStation's always future-proof. I mean, I heard what I was just seeing right now. I was just seeing the similar thing that AMD was talking about with Xbox, but obviously this is coming from the official Xbox.com, and they're wording it completely different. And they're talking about Gears, and they're talking about Watch Dogs Legion, and they're talking about that type of shit, and Radeon RX 6000 series. They're talking about all this other shit, and it's like, it's cool and all, but in layman's terms, later in the life cycle, if your games are demanding, your system shouldn't blow up. It should be able to handle high frame rates, high resolutions, and ray tracing without downgrading it too much. So, again, we're going to see what system handles it better, but we have to wait, see how that shit turns out. Only thing I care about is load times. That's what excites me about the PS5. Great. Of course it does. I mean, I don't know if... I mean, Xbox always does this shit with the wording. That's that one I read off, and I got to go to work right now, about them saying the Xbox Series X is the only next generation console that with full AMD RDNA 2 architecture. But you know, we're gonna see if that wording matters. If your games look like shit and your games run like shit, does it really fucking matter what you said this week? You know? Guys, keep an eye out on that bullshit. I'll talk to you on Twitter through the day. The link to all my links are in the description. You can join the public PlayStation Legion Discord, and we can bounce these ideas and continue the conversation. Sam, I'll talk to you on the way to work about your boy Paris. We'll be back tomorrow around 11. Again, Friday, I got to go pick up the peripherals, so I'll be a little late, probably about 12 noon. But yeah, have a good day.